Well, today was another hot day in South Texas, and there are currently thousands of high school students across San Antonio in the midst of band camps and football practice. So how are they staying safe? Eyewitness News reporter Phil Anaya joins us live with more tonight. Phil?
Yeah, well, sir, keep in mind that most heat-related illnesses and deaths in Texas happen during the July and August months. Now, earlier today, we got two perspectives: a high school football practice in the morning, followed by an afternoon band practice. Preseason football is in full swing, and for the brand new Harlan High School, that means new faces and new equipment. But what's not new, the South Texas heat.
So the first thing that we do right off the bat is Coach Salas and I talk about the weather. What's the temperatures going to be?
Scott Lawrence is the head athletic trainer.
From that point, then I start setting up our water cows. I set up emergency ice, emergency water, refill water.
He says keeping a student from overheating is all about looking for warning signs.
So some of the things that we look for is we look for heat rash right off the bat. You'll see some of the players start to, they'll have red rashes on their forearms, on their necks, sometimes on their faces, things like that.
About 20 miles away and 6 hours later, the Reagan High School band was pounding the pavement in the hot sun, taking water breaks about every 15 minutes.
Normally, I'll drink about a gallon of water a day.
You've seen, I mean, we've almost spent more time on the sideline than we have rehearsing the last hour because, you know, we have to get work done, but we have to keep kids safe.
And while there's plenty of water on hand, coaches, band directors, and trainers will tell you it's critical that students take care of their bodies outside of practice.
Have you ever had one of those moments where you've just had a little too much heat?
Yeah, I think everyone has those moments during their time in band. The heat gets to everyone, especially if you don't drink enough water, if you didn't have enough to eat for breakfast.
And we should note that the Reagan High School band does not always practice in the afternoon. Today was one of those unique days, but it did become clear that coaches and band directors have the biggest problem with heat-related illness at the beginning of training camp or band camp, and they say that's because some students will spend most of the summer just resting, so they're not conditioned, and it takes them a while to get back in the swing of things, especially in this hot South Texas weather that we see. Sarah?
All right, thanks, Phil.